Yeah, that's perfect. Just like that. Okay, cool. All right, so we're live now. Hey, everybody. Happy Friday. Wendy and I are live.
Happy
And
Friday.
wow, look at that. It actually looks pretty good, Wendy. It looks
Nice.
really cool. Yeah, it's got the nanotechnology underneath,
hmm
and then
I do like it.
you and I on
And then I
top.
like the background, like what's above you. Like,
Right, right. That looks kind of cool. And of course,
it looks.
I've got my LifeWave. I don't know if you
I
can
know.
see
I like it. It looks good.
the LifeWave. It's sort of it's the little studio effects that make the difference, right? Every
It
little
is.
every little thing helps. And actually,
It
this is not
does.
my real hat. This is not my real head. This is all CGI, guys. I'm just kidding.
No, shut up. I was like, wait a second.
I'm just kidding. This is not my real hair. And these glasses are not glasses. I'm just kidding.
Are you real?
And I'm not real. This is just I'm CGI. I'm a robot. I'm a computer CGI. Um, I don't know. I think I am real though. And that's a subject for another time. So, but anyhow, seriously, guys, we are live, and we're going to talk about nanotechnology in a way that most people don't even think about nanotechnology. Um, how stem cell and comparing stem cell injections with alternative stem cell therapy, which is kind of the science is every time I read something, Wendy, and I don't know if you're the same way, but I learned something new that I thought, wow, now this just opened up a whole new,
I
under,
do. I do. Every day I look up stuff on stem cells. I'm like, wow, there's so much more to learn. The more I learn about it, yeah, the more I realize it's just so much information.
yeah,
So many things that it can help, like that I didn't even know about.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Let me just put up just for anybody that wants to do any more research and get more information, you can go to our site called performanceenhancingpatches.com, and people can go there and we will send you a free sample patch to test the stem cell activation patch. So you can actually wear a patch for 12 hours and get some results. So, we'll put it up at the end too, just so you guys can. How's your connection there today, Wendy? It looks pretty solid. Looks pretty good.
It's awesome. Yeah, I finally have a good connection. I
That's
hear you
great.
perfect.
That's great. So let's go ahead and put up, if you can still see it, I'm going to magnify it a little bit just so we can. Okay, I don't know if are you able to see that, Wendy? Can you see?
Yes, I see it. I see it. It's hard
Okay,
to read, but I can see the picture.
okay, cool. So what we're looking at here, guys, is we were going to talk about, first of all, we wanted to talk a little bit about the increase in stem cells, increase in stem cell therapy, because people are looking at stem cells because it's a way to eliminate pain, to basically help them to do more, as they age, or sometimes injuries. Um, what would you say, Wendy? Reason why a lot of people are looking at stem cell therapy, like injections?
Well, I would say the number one reason, and this is just by talking to people about it and research, is to like repair joints and people like say even like bodybuilders who are trying to repair muscles that they've torn muscles. So mostly for repairing damaged tissue, I would say is the biggest reason people look into it. And then the next I think is for aging and and then the others. But yeah, the number one is more for tissue repair.
Right. So,
That's not the number one benefit that I like about it, but that is one of the number one things that people are looking at it for.
right. And like this article, like this says, the future of health and medicine, it basically says stem cells possess the capability of turning into specialized organ cells in a process called differentiation. It is through stem cell differentiation that stem cells can replace, here's the key word, damaged organ cells. It is through the replacement of damaged cells by new organ cells derived from stem cells that regeneration occurs. The use of stem cells to treat human diseases is now termed regenerative medicine. So that's kind of the premise of what the injections, how this study and this research, and apparently it's been going on for like 60 years. Now, what are some of the negative downsides to injections, Wendy?
Um, One of the downsides of injections is, well, first of all, in my opinion, it's that you're putting something foreign into your body. And anytime you put something foreign into your body, there's all kinds of issues that come up with it. It could be your body rejecting it for some reason, infections. The injections are painful, they're expensive, and the injections also are only limited to one spot in your body. Like you say, you need your shoulder repaired. Those thousands of dollars only go towards that one spot.
That's
Where it
it.
is very different with the patches. The patches kind of like go and as a scavenger into your whole body, and they repair your body anywhere and everywhere you need it. Organs, anywhere from just muscles on your joints, shoulders, down to your, like we're talking about, your organs and your brain health. And that is another one big thing that my favorite thing about the stem cells is how it helps our brain health, and as far as like depression and anxiety and all kinds of mood disorders. So yeah, there's no comparison with injections and these stem cell patches.
That's it. And really, who needs stem cells?
Everybody.
Everybody needs them. And that's where we're at, guys. We're at a place where if it's so cost prohibitive, then if everybody needs them, then how can everybody benefit? And that's what brings us to LifeWave, because the science
And
behind, yeah, go ahead.
well, I was just going to say, and every cell in our bodies are dependent on these stem cells, these dormant, and most of our stem cells, especially as we get older, our stem cells are dormant, and we need we need our stem cells to regenerate to help all the other cells in our bodies.
Right, that's it. So that brings us to, the science behind LifeWave, how the patches work. It's non-transdermal. They use phototherapy. They stimulate the skin with light to produce health benefits not obtainable by other approaches. And that's what makes us unique, because we have no competition. The patches reflect light in the infrared and visible wavelength range to stimulate the body to improve energy production and the flow of energy in the body. And that's where this whole science, which it's a big word, photobiomodulation. Try to say that 10 times really fast after you had like 5 drinks. Not just kidding. But seriously, guys, photobiomodulation, is the low power non-thermal delivery of photons in the visible or near infrared spectrum. So basically, exposure of humans to light has been shown that signaling pathways are triggered within the cells, and exposure to this photobiomodulation or nanotechnology, which is what our whole topic is really based on today, is to help with providing health benefits, right, to different areas of the body where, our body needs more antioxidants to increase our cells regenerative, resetting our, and we just try to put it in a real simple layman's terms, so that everybody can understand. But basically, Wendy and I have been now, 10 months, going on 10 months plus, that we've been wearing.
I think for me, it's been maybe 11, close to 11.
Yeah, about the same for me. Maybe a little longer. I mean, time flies when you're getting younger, I guess, right? Like, we don't like I was looking at pictures of me 3, 4, 5 years ago, Wendy, and I just do not look the same. I mean, I feel like even people are telling me that have seen me, like, what are you doing different? Like, you look so much younger, you know, why?
Mm,
What are you doing? And this is where the patches come in, right? Are you getting the same
yeah,
reaction?
I am.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it basically tells us that whatever we're doing is working. It's not all in our mind. It's not imaginative or placebo like induced, that, oh, I believe I'm getting younger, so therefore I'm going to get young. I'm going to look younger. Um, so that's really what's so powerful. And I just wanted to share with you guys kind of like what Wendy and I have been really using a lot of variety of the patches, because it isn't, only one patch. But here's where the term nano comes in. It says LifeWave patch proprietary formulas are designed to produce differently sized nano crystals. Nano crystals. That's the key word, nano crystals, right? In the different patch products, as can be seen in the electron micrographs. Well, we're not going to show those, but basically that's the key, guys. It's active nano crystals that are composed. The LifeWave patches operate as localized reflectors that absorb and trap a large part of body heat and reflect a specific part of the spectrum in a narrow band in the infrared spectrum back to the body. And depending on what it is, it could be pain relief, right? There's the ice wave, which that in seconds you could be out of pain. You could be a 10 and in seconds be at a 0. That's amazing to be able to have, right?
Yes.
What about their Nirvana? Their Nirvana, like I'm wearing it, you're wearing it. I mean, that can reduce your stress, your anxiety. It can put you in a state of just calm, like where you can manage the extra stress that life
Yeah,
brings.
the Nirvana is I would recommend that for anybody who has any kind of like mood disorder, whether it's anxiety, depression, because it just kind of it helps all of them all the way around just be more balanced, have a more balanced mood, and actually it gives you a really good sense of well-being, calmness and well-being.
So increase stem cells, activate over 4,000 genes to more youthful levels, reduce pain, reduce anxiety. And here's the cool part, Wendy. Ready? Repair DNA damage and promote DNA repair. Produce anti-aging effects at a cellular level. Promote organ regeneration. Wow. Suppress the production of uh, fibrinogen, which reduces the tendency of forming blood clots in the circulatory system, improve blood flow in tissues, tighten loose skin, increase the thickness of aged skin, improve skin hydration. I mean, guys, this is like literally the fountain of youth. I mean, this
Mm.
is amazing technology, guys. This is
And
amazing
this
technology.
is nothing that injections can do because you first of all you'd have to give shots in every inch of your body to have them do what the patches can do, and that's and they still wouldn't do. Yeah, it's just there's no comparison. This is the new world or the new generation of stem cell therapy.
So what we're going to do, Wendy, I thought would be cool is if anybody would like a copy of the entire PDF file, they
Mhm.
can, just go to our website and put in their information. We'll send them out a free patch along with that PDF that we were just reading from, so they can get a full read up on, X39 and what it does and all the cool stuff that it can do. How's that sound?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, if you want the PDF, just go to the website and we get it there.
So for now, guys, I think that is where we're going to pause, and then we'll continue on this because there's so much. I mean, we could spend literally a whole day just on this one little piece of it,
Yes.
guys. So we're going to kind of pause here, and then we'll recap Next week, you know, I don't know, for a lot of people, it's like a 3-day weekend, maybe a 4-day weekend for some because of Labor Day. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. And Wendy and I are always available. You know, just go to performanceenhancingpatches.com.
Yes.
You can go to Wendy's website, which is always Wendy Energy. What is it? Wendy Rich Energy Group on Facebook.
WendyRichEnergy.com.
Okay. And then you can also do the page. You can go to Wendy's page as well, Wendy
Yes.
Rich Energy. And, you know, you
So,
can like the page.
yes. And thank you, Joseph. And I shouldn't be, I got to get going now. But till next time.
All right, guys.
Live younger, longer.
Live younger, longer. Thank you.
Bye.